Welcome back, Rockstars, to more complex Pixelmon. So let's just go ahead and get this episode started off right. I think we can start off this episode by rolling this shiny spin and seeing what shiny Pokemon we can go ahead and get, and maybe we'll add it to our team. You never know. But I am very curious to see what we'll get out of this. So it did cost me 200k. So I would like to have, a fresh shiny Seviper. You know what? I don't have it for the Pokedex at least, and it's shiny, so it could be worth something. Seviper is one of those mid-tier Pokemon. It's not bad, but it's not great either. So I mean, he's there, and that's important, I guess. Okay, so one thing I do want to do is get Skeledirge from Crocalore. So we're just gonna use some rare candies and get some quick levels on our boy here. Hyper Voice, ooh, that could be interesting. It's better than Round, so that's the point. And there we go, 1 level's all we need. Crocalore is evolving. We'll get our boy Skeledirge, who is awesome, and I can't wait to run this guy, especially because he's gonna have a signature move, Torch Song, which is one of my favorite moves ever put into Pixelmon or Pokemon. It's a great and fantastic move. Now he's learning Shadow Ball as well, which is beautiful. We can get rid of Bite for that. And there's Torch Song. So the user blows out raging flames by singing a song, scorching at the target. That also boosts the user's special attack. It's an 80 base power move with 100 accuracy. It's only 10 less power than Flamethrower with the same accuracy, and it can boost your special attack. And that's what makes it so OP. And look at this shiny Skeledirge. I love the pink on it. I really do. This is absolutely awesome. Alright, so I want to take on some gyms today, but before we can do that, we really need to start working on getting a actual team together. So I don't know if we'll even be able to do that today, because we need a team of 6, because that's what the gyms have, and we don't really even have a team of 4. Alakazam is alright, but I already have a psychic type, and I don't want to run a Pokemon I already use all the time. I used Alakazam a bunch. Quaxly, I already have a Gen 9 starter, and I don't like its IVs, and particularly I don't like the final evolution of this Pokemon. Specifically, I don't want it. Same thing with Metang. I don't like, not that I don't like it or anything about Metagross. I love Metagross, but I already have a psychic type, and Metagross is something I've run before. See, I want a bug type Pokemon as well, but there's not a whole lot to choose from that's really battle worthy, and I already use Heracross quite a lot, and I'm trying to, always stick away from Pokemon on repetitive use. So I'm trying to think, maybe Almaldo would be it's a bug rock type, it's a fossil type Pokemon, so it's got overall decent stats and everything. I'm not sure about it. By the way, if you guys are enjoying, make sure to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe down below. It's free, and it lets me know you guys enjoy the content that I'm making, and tells YouTube that you guys enjoy the content I'm making. So after thinking about it for a minute, I think the Pokemon I want to add to the team is Scyther. It's eventually going to be a Scizor, and that's the idea, because we have Trade Sim, so I don't have to worry about trying to get it to a Scizor too difficultly. So it should be an easy possible thing. We just got to be able to actually catch one with good IVs. Plus, Scizor is a Pokemon that I talk about using all the time, and then usually because I can't get it, I just end up never using it. So I'm not going to let that happen this time. If we do a Biomorph and we go to the Savannah biome, I think they have spawners that spawn Scythers there. Okay, let's check out the list here, and yep, right here we can literally see Scyther will spawn here, and whoo, there's a bit of lag, but so we just gotta wait out. I don't know if the nighttime and daytime affects the spawns on the spawners. It probably does, so I'm expecting we probably won't see one since it's currently nighttime, but that's okay. A lot of Pokemon here, but none of them are Scythers. At least it's daytime now, so no matter what, if the Pixelmon spawners are affected by daytime or nighttime, we should get a Scyther. So we just gotta wait a little bit. I probably should just be clearing these Pokemon out for new spawns. That would probably be a really good idea, but it's kind of blah. At least, hey, a King's Rock, that's pretty good. I think I already have one, but hey, I will always take more held items, that's all. Oh, Scyther right over there, run away. Okay, I just need you to have some good IVs, buddy, okay? Oh, I accidentally threw a Pokeball. I was going for a quick ball, but my mouse has double click quite literally because it's broken. And okay, so let's go with a straight up hypnosis. Let's put him to sleep before we do anything else. Okay, perfect. Scyther is asleep, so let's boom Pokeballs. Let's go for the Ultra Ball. Oh, it's actually dark time now, so perfect. If he doesn't capture here, we can go to a Dust Ball, and that should do quad the chance to actually be able to catch him. And he woke up right away though as well, so come on, go back to sleep. It's nighttime, you're supposed to be asleep. Go ahead, stop missing hypnosis. There we go, perfect. Okay, a Dusk Ball while he's asleep. This should be a really good chance to catch this guy, and I really hope this all isn't wasted on some bad IVs, because I need this guy. Okay, we got one more over there as well, so let's go ahead, boom, we got this guy. So slash IVs 5. All right, he comes out as 55%. He's got 8 speed, no attack, so this guy's awful, absolutely trash. We don't want him at all. Come on, Quick Ball, please capture for us, please. Come on, 1, come on, 2, that's 2. We need, I think, 2 more shakes. That's 3, and I think we got him, and boom, there we go. Okay, perfect. Now we can do slash IV IV6, and that should give us, okay, 46% less, but he's got 31 attack IVs and 16 speed. So overall, technically, way better than the last one. What about defense IVs? 3. The last one had 17 defense IVs, but overall, this one is better technically. We want speed, HP, defense, and attack, basically, so it's kind of a lot to ask for, but I mean, at the same time, the better IVs, it's just the better it is no matter what. So I might stick around here, see if we can find a few more Scyther spawns, see if we can get another one, or maybe just set up a future breeding pair. But for the most part, this one, if we'll do when it comes down to it, for the most part, it is a good one. Okay, so I did catch another Scyther with 66% IVs. Now, technically, as much as I wanted speed, we're not training a speed EV. See, we don't need a speed IV. So, but the most important things being HP, special defense, and attack. And we have literally all of that except for a slight hit on special defense at 15, but everything else is really good. So, now we want to go ahead and EV train this guy. Now, before we continue working on our Scyther into Scizor, I want to go ahead and I want to get another Pokemon. I want to get Shellos for a Gastrodon, for a tanky Pokemon. Here we go, there's one right here. The reason we want this, not only is it a water type, which is a Pokemon typing we could really use right now, it's also a ground type, another one that we don't have. It's physically bulky, it's great if we train it in HP and defense, and it's just got a great set of moves to sit there and just stall out. Plus, if we get a leftovers for it to heal itself, it's going to be super OP, and it's going to be our tank Pokemon. Okay, so this one has 27 defense, 27 special attack, and 26 special defense, and 14 speed, 19 HP. It's actually a really decent one. I wish the HP was higher, and I don't care about the speed. So this is a pretty good start, but I'm going to check around for a couple more because we're looking for defense, special defense, HP, and special attack. With special attack isn't guaranteed or necessary. I just want to have a stronger attack than base attack than we should for our Gastrodon, just so we actually can deal damage even though we are a tank. Okay, everyone, let's go ahead and add our metal coat to Scyther, and let's do /trade sim 1, and boom, and we are evolving Scyther into Scizor. There isn't much difference between movesets, but because he is a steel and not a flying type like his original bug steel typing versus bug flying, we need to get some metal type moves, metal steel type moves, which are better the faster we learn them up. So boom, bullet punch, absolutely fantastic. We already had slash and false swipe, so fine by me. Air slash we might keep, but I actually know it's special, so let's just get rid of it because we're going to be focused on bug and steel moves for this guy anyways. So I'm going to train his physical attack and train his special defense and maybe a little bit of his physical defense and HP as well. So it's kind of a bit iffy, this guy. He's a lot more scattered around than most of our Pokemon's EV training. Now we fully have a fully finalized team of 6. Now, obviously, some people still need to be rotated out. Like Gengar, as much as I want to keep him, he's got bad IVs in some places, his bad EV training, which is really expensive to replace, and we already have a ghost type. But he's here for now, so let's get into a gym battle. Now, if we do slash gyms, I'm just thinking we just start by going in order, and I want to go to the grass gym first. Plus, it feels like we have the best chance at the grass gym. I think for now, we're going to stick to the NPC gyms, and then we might come back around through and then play the player-based gyms. But I don't know which one you might need to beat to actually be able to defeat the Elite Four. The grass type gym, we've tested our Pokemon here before, but we are fully established and ready. Here we go. Let's go for this one instead, actually, and let's see how this one goes. I'm assuming that this is the actual gym leader itself. Your team violates team clause, item clause. Oh, I guess because I have too many people with the same items. Not a big deal. We fixed that. We just, got rid of one of the Oran berries we had. So Rillaboom to start off with. Here we go. Here's the actual gym battle. So we're gonna baby doll eyes and get rid of that attack stat, or we're gonna do that on Ferrothorn. Either way, that works for me. So let's go with a hammer arm here because he is grass steel, so that's a solid typing for us to go for. It's not stab though. Ooh, he's doing a little bit of damage on us, but that hammer arm did a lot better, so let's keep that up. And they switched out to Seviper. Solid move, but Seviper I don't think has a whole lot of physical defense, so even though hammer arm's not super effective, it still did some good damage. So we're gonna throw into Thrash at this point and just go all out because yep, we're about to die, and I just want to do as much damage as possible. And there goes Ursaring. So Rillaboom's a big threat to us, so I think what we're gonna do is bring in our big boy Scizor here, and we're gonna go ahead and start off with the Swords Dance if we can. And then they switched out, interesting, but they gave me my free Swords Dance, which is really, really good for us. The reason for that I wanted that is now we're perfectly set up. We'll go all in with X Scissor, and that was a lot of damage, but it wasn't quite enough, and he put us to sleep. That's really, really, really bad. We need to wake up right now. Oh, he switched out to Ferrothorn. This is bad. Wake up. There we go. We get a hit off. Perfect. Okay, doing a little bit of damage to us. Let's do another Swords Dance while we can take it, perfect. We get a little bit of regen from our Oran Berry, so let's go X-Scissor now, and this should finish him off. Now, if we can outspeed the Rillaboom here, we should be able to, you know, one-shot him, and we don't. That's a big disappointment for us. So we're gonna bring in Skeledirge now, our big boy, and let's go ahead and let's start with the Torch Song here. And oh my god, we nearly got one shot. Torch Song also raises our special attack, so I'm glad we've got that. And so Flapple's up next. I don't like that because we're not a fast Pokemon. We're built to be speedy, not speedy, but tanky. So Torch Song again, yeah, we're not gonna go first, which is a big problem with it. He did so much damage to our Skeledirge. It's okay, we still have a chance. Okay, Gengar here. Hypnosis, please land. Yes, perfect. We got that Hypnosis land off, which is exactly what I want, because now I can go Dream Eater, get an HP back, and do damage. It's absolutely fantastic. It's one of my favorite Gengar strategies. It's one of the best ones to do as well. So, because I also could get Hex out of him when I put him to sleep, but I like having Dark Pulse for, you know, a different typing, and Shadow Ball's really just good overall. So let's go. He put us to sleep. Let's see if we can wake up and get a Hypnosis back on this guy, because I don't want to deal with this, and he's going to get a lot of HP back from us. So we need to get that sap back into our, come on, wake up and get Hypnosis off, please. Oh, there's just so much going on. There we go. All that Black Sludge healed up so much health. Okay, come on. Give me a critical Dream Eater. Nope, nope, and nope. Okay, and he put us right back to sleep. We're just going back to sleep, back and forth. So we're gonna go for a Shadow Ball. Oh, he sent out Ludicolo, and whoo, that was close. Shadow Ball gets the damage off. At least it's there. And okay, let's go for Hypnosis, last attempt, and not a big deal. It sucks, but we're gonna have to deal with it. Okay, so Medichin comes in. It's our best chance because Gastrodon's a little bit weak to this gym. Actually, extremely weak to this gym, but I didn't have much of another Pokemon, and I do really want them on the team anyway. So I think we just stick with Fire Punch here, and solid. We got the burn off. Now it is water and grass typing, so it makes it a lot harder to use. So I think what we want to go with is just a full out Zen Headbutt and stab, and I think that's our best chance. That didn't quite do the damage we needed, and Medichin goes down. Gastrodon's all that's left, which is really bad because Rillaboom would just, you know, it's gonna walk over us. So we're gonna go with Ancient Power, and even Ludicolo walked all over us. Well, we weren't able to take on this gym, but I think if we, you know, have someone outside of Gastrodon, maybe, because this one is just too weak for it because it's quad effective as a grass type. But I think mainly if we get rid of Gengar, he did really well, but his special attack isn't high. So either we need to replace his IVs or something. Otherwise, it's just not going to be strong enough. We're still working on the team, but if you guys did enjoy, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time, Rockstars. Peace, peace.